Emoji robot.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Illuminating the landscape. And before we tip off here.
Hey, Brian and Julius.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at the Bulls, they currently hold the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, New York not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Chicago, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year. But as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
I think it's safe to say that, for sure. They found their identity this season, and their confidence has only been building as the season has gone on.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Rose in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Barnes is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
Boy, what a storybook start to the career of Derrick Rose. His hometown Chicago Bulls winning the lottery to select him first overall in 2007.
Listen to this. The Bulls had just a 1.7% chance of getting the first overall pick. And they got it. They end up with Derrick Rose. In his first few years in Chicago, they were magical. Winning the MVP in 2011, bringing excitement back to the Windy City.
Drops in the 3.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Here's Rose. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Barnes, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Here's DeRozan. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
For 3, Barrett. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition.
Creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Barnes passes to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Outside Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. From behind the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Love the Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Here's Rose. Here's Randall. Vucevic with a steal. Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Barnes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Derrick Rose.
Noel, he's checked in for Randall. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Levine for three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Sends it home from land. DeRozan's got 7.
He has great size, and he has great lift on his jump shot. Advantage, DeRozan.
Outside Fournier. And again, New York with the triple.
3.
Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Over Fournier. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 14.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Robinson passes to Fournier. Buries it from 3.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Chicago with the ball. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
That was a case of getting too comfortable with a big lead. Even against a lesser team, you can't take anything for granted in this league. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Got a piece of it. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Quickly comes in for Barrett, and it's Walker in for Rose. And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 6. Walker a good look. The wide open shot is on the money. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And that one's good. Quickly.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Walker. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Quickly, left side. And again, New York with the triple.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
Takes the 3. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
DeRozan passes to Barnes. Here's DeRozan. Noel covering. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. DeRozan with the ball. Now Quickly defending. Here's Vucevic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Noel. Here's Walker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball passes to Levine. Now here's Barnes. Back to DeRozan. From 13. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a play.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Burks is checked in.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Over Burks. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 14.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Tipped away and stolen by Caruso. DeRozan finds Barnes. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And stolen by Caruso.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 29.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Here's Burks. Here's Noel to halt the run. And that one's good. Burks for 3.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Down low. Shot's no good by Noel. Noel's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Caruso. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Knicks.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable and the young sharp shooting guard, Emmanuel Quickley. Connecting with All-Star Damian Lillard for some veteran input.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously, the point guard.
Grant, that's a good number to have for some guidance.
Absolutely, B.A. Similar frames and skills for Quickly and Lillard. And Dame with lots to teach.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. There's plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Kemba Walker. Alec Burks is out there with Toppin. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Quickly in at the 2. And that one's good. Quickly.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said, the way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. Take a look at the Jazz. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
Right now for the Jazz, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. And now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. One for Chicago. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Barnes out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. This is a prime-time interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling-out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Here's Mitchell. Whiteside trying to break free. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Vucevic with the bucket. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Now the pass to Whiteside. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
ball.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Barnes. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Conley with a wide open look. And the three ball is good.
So consistent with shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
Inside. Kick out to Levine. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball.
The real come at us and back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. DeRozan
against Conley. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
A free throw drop for DeRozan.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Ball kicks to Levine for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Barnes. Again, Chicago.
Their hot start keeps getting hot. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Pass to Bogdanovich over Barnes, and Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
DeRozan for three. Hits it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Conley against Ball. Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Stolen by Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan for three. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Conley for three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
What a player this guy is. Conley takes pleasure in delivering the big-time revenge three ball.
Levine dishes to Barnes. DeRozan passes to Levine. Fires from 14. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Ball.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. And an important part of every team's game. At the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Here's Ball. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Levine for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's O'Neal with the three. And Utah, another three.
For three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Levine. From outside the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball. and get out of the way.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
STT Dracula's Dracula has been streaming for 30 innings 46 sacks.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Rudy Gay's checked in for Whiteside. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Gay, that's good.
And you can see the Gay's teammate feel at ease with him rising up to these jumpers. His confidence is truly infectious to the rest of his team.
Back to Levine. It's stolen by Ingles. Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an of highlights.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ingles against DeRozan, and the basket by Ingles.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Passes it to DeRozan. Levine for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. Back to O'Neal. And Utah, another three.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And there's the pass to Levine. DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Jazz trail by 14. O'Neal passes to Gay. Pass to Pascal. Comes up empty down low.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
To the paint. Barnes kicks to Vucevic. A 15-footer, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his sixth assist on the night. Pascal, the pass to Ingles. It's Gay on the way. Here's Pascal.
Oh, and Gay is a man of many talents, a sharp passer who puts the team above all else.
DeRozan finds Barnes. Outside, Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Utah calls timeout. And what you get with Barnes, Greg. Tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Chicago. And Utah with a change here, too. Butler's checked in.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
For three, Levine gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Levine, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pascal kicks to Gay. Over Barnes, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Bulls leading by 17. To the middle, out to DeRozan. shoots the three, and the Bulls another three.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pascal, the pass to Gay. Driving.
Nice. And Gay loves putting on the show when the time is right. The way he leaves the floor for these slams is just simply breathtaking.
Outside Levine. Another three for Chicago.
And when you got